Okay, so in this video that you're about to watch, I said that these Marlboros are 22s. They are actually 72s. So every time you hear me say 22, just acknowledge that they are 72s. I don't know what I did. I guess my brain was just, I don't know. I had a brain fart. But they are Marlboro 72s, not 22s. So I'm not going to go through and just correct all that through this video. I'm just going to acknowledge you guys before you watch this video that they are 72s and not 22s. So enjoy. Welcome back to Sig vs. Sig, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. I have another cigarette review for you today. It is not a Sig vs. Sig, it's just a review. And this is a very special pack of cigarettes. I've never had these before, and they're definitely, I like either just regular size cigarettes or 100s. So these are definitely unique. I've never had these before. This is going to be my first time ever having these. These are going to be the Marlboro 22s. At the top just says filtered cigarettes. So these are the 22s. It's silver. Instead of white, it's silver at the bottom. Still got that standard Marlboro red ribbon, that very recognizable ribbon. Anyways, like I said, I've never had these, and these are very short cigarettes. As you can tell by the pack, I'm gonna compare these to a 100s pack. I know this is not very good, but see, compared to the 100s, this is like half of what the 100s is. These are Eagle menthol golds, and if you haven't seen that video, I encourage you to go watch it. But these are very short cigarettes. Never had these before. So the pack design, it is very unique. It's just like the Marlboro red pack design. The only difference is this is a silver. It's silver down here instead of white. It says Marlboro, and then at the very bottom it says 22s. The camera's not really going to get into focus, but at the bottom it says 22s. On the side you got of course the Surgeon General warning, and then it says underage sale prohibited. And the barcode on the other side, and all the Philip Morris and everything, tobacco company information, all that good stuff. So anyway, there's only one cigarette in this pack. This is not a unopened pack. And then inside you got the standard, of course, the standard silver foil, and I'm pretty sure it had the Marlboro ribbon on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this cigarette out here, guys, and we're going to look at this. This is the first time I've ever looked at one of these. And basically it's the same as a Marlboro red. It looks just like a Marlboro red, but you can see that this is a very short cigarette. It's got the standard cork style filter. It says Marlboro in print below the filter, and it's a very, very short cigarette. The tobacco is on the darker side. Let's get a sniff. Smells like your standard Marlboro cigarette would. Just that good smelling tobacco flavor. Well, I would say flavored, but it's got that good tobacco smell. I love the smell of tobacco, cigarette tobacco. Yeah, guys, we got the filter is like, I mean, it's basically kind of like just a regular Marlboro filter. The only difference is like the paper's shorter. Paper's a lot shorter. So like I said, guys, this is the very first time I've ever had one of these. They're very short cigarettes, and this is a full flavor, by the way. I'm assuming it's a full flavor. I don't think it's a light, given that it's a got the orange kind of filter. But like I said, I've never had these, so I'm not really sure if it's light or full flavored. But the only differences that I can tell so far is that it's just a shorter cigarette. It's basically a Marlboro red, but it's shorter. So let's give this Marlboro 22 a light, and let's talk about it. Alright, so the first initial hit, whenever you light it up, and these are not packed down, the first initial hit, you just get that regular Marlboro taste from the cigarette. It's just that standard Marlboro taste. So let's go ahead and check the body on this. It's got a decent body to it. The body's definitely not bad. And given that it is a short cigarette, the body's probably going to be bigger. Because the smoke doesn't have to travel a long ways like a 100. This is a very, very short cigarette. Yeah, the body's definitely not bad. So let's get the flavor, taste, and aroma on this. Like I previously stated, it just tastes like a Marlboro red. That's what I can compare it to, because I've had Marlboro reds, and it just tastes like a Marlboro red. It's just shorter, and I guess you get more flavor because it is shorter, like a really short cigarette, so that the smoke doesn't travel. And I guess the good thing about this is because you get more flavor faster. And so the flavor, it's still a fresh cigarette, but the flavor is like, it doesn't take as long to travel to the filter. So you get a lot of flavor. That's definitely an up for this. But if you're wanting to just sit down and enjoy a smoke, you're not going to really get to sit down that long and enjoy it. The paper, I've taken like 2 or 3 hits off of it. 3 hits off this so far, and that's how the paper is. We're already kind of close. So let's see how the ash is, how to ash it. Let's see how that is. Definitely not bad. You just kind of kick it with your thumb, and the ash comes right off. That's what I like about that. That's so good. Like I like a cigarette that ashes very well. And another thing I think Marlboro is known for is their paper holds together really good. I guess we can test it out maybe, but I don't know if it's different for these short ones. But the Eagles that I did a review on, they're, you know, when you ash it, you go to like kick the ash off. It's like, it's harder to ash. You have to like hit it harder or flick it harder to get the ash off. And so I mean, it's basically just like a Marlboro Red, except for it's shorter and you get more flavor faster. See, and it burns pretty quick too, I guess, because it's, I mean, I took 1 hit and that's, you know, ever since I ashed it. But anyways, yeah, it burns really fast and it's a shorter cigarette. So, I mean, it is a very convenient smoke if you're going to be on the move a lot and then you just need to get a quick cigarette in. I would definitely recommend these. Yeah, like I said, they're very short to smoke. So let's not inhale, but let's exhale through our nose and see how it smells. Yep, getting that standard Marlboro aroma coming off of it, like a Marlboro Red, just like a Marlboro Red. But it's like more flavor because it's like, it's shorter. And so you definitely get the fresh flavor, but it's like more flavor. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, like I said, these are fast cigarettes to smoke. 22s. This is the first time I ever had a Marlboro 22, and it's the same. It's the exact same as Marlboro Red, except for it's shorter. But I mean, it's not a bad cigarette. I mean, it's good for if you're on the move a lot and you just got to get a quick cigarette in. So let's check that body again, just for the heck of it. Yeah, that's got a pretty good body to it. I'm getting a lot of that harshness on my throat and in my nostrils, just checking the body. For me, it's like I have to inhale it, because if I don't inhale it, it's just kind of harsh. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, you get a lot of that harshness whenever you're just exhaling it if you're checking the body. But yeah, it's basically just like a Marlboro Red. It's got the same filter, the same lettering. And it tastes just like a Marlboro Red, except for with more flavor because it's shorter. And that's really all I've got to say about it. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just jump straight into the rating on this. The Marlboro 22, I would definitely rate these. I'd definitely rate these a 9 out of 10. It's definitely just like a Marlboro Red, except for it's a lot shorter. And for me, I like my cigarettes to be longer because they last longer. But definitely not bad. Let's check that body one more time. Yep, we got a pretty good body coming off this due to we're pretty close to the filter now. And it's definitely packing a lot of flavor. But like I said, Marlboro 22s, I definitely rate them a 9 out of 10. The only thing I have to complain about them is that they're short. That's really the only thing I've got to complain about them. I like Marlboros, but this is a very short cigarette. But thank you guys for watching, and take care.